Hey Healy, I'm just gonna quickly go through this exam question as if I was in an actual exam. So like I said, first off you just go and underline the numbers, 16 and 10, and then you go straight to reading the question down here. So find the straight line equation of the first trapeze. So trapeze 1 is labelled right here. So it's basically just saying find the equation of this line that runs down. And we know the equation of a line is in the form of y equals mx plus b, right? M is gradient and b equals y intercept. So I start off by working out the gradient because it's pretty simple to work out. So you look at your two things. You've got a coordinate up here for this dot. That's 0, 16. Because it says 16 meters up and it's on the y-axis, which means it's at x equals 0. Then you have a coordinate here at 2.5, 10, which is labeled for you. Now to find the gradient, you use rise over run. So y2 minus y1, the difference in height, over x2 minus x1, the difference in length. So it's basically looking at this height divided by this length, right? So our y2, let me just put the coordinates here from up there. So we'll say this is going to be our y2 and our y1, and this is going to be our x2 and our x1, okay? So y2 minus y1, 16 minus y1 is 10 over x2, whoops, x2 minus x1 is 0 minus 2.5, which gives us negative 6 over 2.5, because it's like 6 over negative 2.5. And that is equivalent to, put it in the calculator, negative 2.4. Sweet. So m equals negative 2.4. Now we take this information and sub it back into our equation from up here. I'll use a brighter color. There we go. Y equals mx plus b. So y equals mx plus b. M equals negative 2.4. Therefore, y equals negative 2.4x plus b. Now, after doing this, I'd go up and see if it makes sense. So in the question, our line is going downwards, which means it's a negative gradient. And if we look at our gradient, it's also negative. So this does make sense. And now to find b, you just sub in any known x and y values. So if we look at this pair of 2 up here, its x is 0 and y equals 16. So let x equals 0, let y equals 16. You go 16 equals negative 2.4 times 0 plus b. 16 equals 0 plus b. B equals 16. So we've got our b value and we've got our m value. And then we sub it into a final. Y equals mx plus b. M equals negative 2.4. B equals 16. And then you sub in y equals negative 2.4 x plus 16. And there's our question answered. This is the gradient equation of our trapeze 1. Sorry, I'm not familiar with the terminology. I'll just fill it in here. Sweet. So I hope that makes sense. And I'll just stop here and do another video for the next part.